This is your 6-month review update for the fellow tally. Turning it on, we'll see a couple different options. So there's the weight, then we can cycle through to the brew assist, and then to the timer. There is this knob, and for the timer, it actually does nothing. For the weight, this will cycle through the different units of measurement, and then for the brew assist, this will change the ratio of water to coffee. I'll talk about the brew assist in a second, but I'll go through the other two. So if you're using the timer, you can do like French press or you can do AeroPress. And what you do is you put all your measurements and make sure you're at your desired weight. You can tear it out if you want. So if you really want to get a specific unit of measurement of water, you could do that. And then you press the timer button and then it counts the timer up. This is really useful for French press when you really want to get a specific time and the weight is measured determining by water. And then for only the scale, so for only the weight portion of this, when there's no other peripherals, I usually keep this on grams and I actually use this for a food scale. So I'll put like a thing that I'm measuring food into, tear it out, and then whatever I put in starts that weight measurement. So this is pretty useful to have as part of the whole like scale system. And I'm making coffee this morning, so we're going to be using the brew assist. I put like a cup to measure coffee beans, then pour in the coffee beans, and I usually get 40 grams. Grind the beans, then add my kettle, dripper with filter, and then now you can see there's a weight. It's maxed out, so I want to tear it out because I'm in brew assist mode and I'm using these ground coffee beans. So what I'll do is start pouring them in after it's been teared out. And you can see it is 41. So now I'm ready to start adding coffee. I don't want to tear it out because I like this measurement for water. So what I'll do is hit this start timer button and that'll start allowing me to get my water kettle here. And then if you notice when I'm pouring my water in, it's starting to count up the timer and then it's measuring only the water based on whatever that target is that I had specified. Having the brew assist mode is pretty useful because you can keep track of how much time your actual coffee is steeping with the water you're pouring in and keep an idea of how much water you're adding so you get your ratios correct. It does have a USB-C charger, which is nice. I do get a good amount of charge out of this. I think I have to charge this every couple weeks, but keep in mind, it doesn't really tell you if the battery's low. It kind of tells you, oh, time to charge. So I would proactively keep it charged every week or so. Oh yeah, and after you take your coffee off, make sure to actually turn the scale off because if it keeps counting up like this, it's going to run your battery out. Other than that, it's been a really great scale and it looks very nice on my countertop. Thanks for watching if you found this review helpful and see you in the next one.